some requests for more abdominal work, so here's a whole bunch of teasers all in a row. I would say that this is a slightly more demanding series. If you start to feel like your low back is firing strongly, it's taking over as your primary stabilizer, so you're probably not in the most optimal position. I'd stop. Either take a break and get back into it, or maybe work through some foundational exercises to make sure you're strong enough to support the shapes. We'll start on our backs. Feet are on one end of the mat, head is on the other. Take a moment to glue your legs actively together and reach through them. So even though they are still on the mat, there's a sense of energy and tone into them. Float your arms up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale and bring your arms overhead, soften and knit together your low front ribs. And then just those arms come back and press down to the mat by your hips. 2 more there. Arms float up. They reach overhead without allowing that upward spring of the rib cage. Arms come back and muscularly press to your hips. Last one, arms reach, take them over, and then from this place, feel your 2-way stretch for a moment, lengthening through both ends of the spine, and then float the arms up. As the hands pass your eye line this time, nod your chin, soften in the upper chest, and curl up with bent knees. Hold there, feel a little bit more upward lift out of your low back, and then slowly reverse the journey. And take the arms overhead without springing those front ribs. 2 more there. Exhale, curl up, find the shape, lift up out of your low back, and then as you're lowering down, squeeze your buttocks a little bit to help to reach your legs, and then breathe the arms overhead. Last one, plain. Breathing up. Hold at the top of the shape this time. Legs reach long and bend. 4 more, reach and bend. There's no change in the spine as this happens. Last 2 and 1. Keep the knees bent, arms are up to the ceiling, tap the mat. And 2 legs now, absolutely unmoving. Here's 3. Upward reach of the arms helps to lift you out of your low back. And last one, finish with the arms and legs in their starting position, and then extend the legs to straight as the arms rise up. 5, bend them and tap them out with your fingers. 4 and 3. You don't want to sit down into your low back, lift up out of it, assisted by the reach of the limbs. Let's do one more bonus one here. Finish with the limbs long and high, and then slowly lower all the way down to release. From there, arms float back up, chest softens. Feel like your legs connect into your low front ribs. So as the low ribs drop down, your straight legs rise up. Hold right there without moving your legs. Lower down to the bottom tip of your shoulder blades and curl back up. You've 3. And you're down and up on 2. And 1. Hold at the top, legs. Lower and lift. 3. 2. And 1, holding there. I'd like you to slowly lower all the way down, reach the arms way, way, way over your head. A single-legged teaser. Arms float up, chest softens, just the right leg comes up nice and high. Find a diagonal where arm and leg are reaching on the same plane, and then lower all the way down. Other leg. Feel that leg drawing into the socket even as you lower all the way down. We'll take that once more, each side plane. Soften your chest, curl up, reach up, and then slowly back. If you can, every single vertebra of your low back momentarily touches or squeezes into the mat on the descent and on the way up. Now add a little twist. Start to bring the upper body up. Lift the right leg up as before. Open that right arm out, twist. And then come back and lower all the way down. Bringing the left leg up. Pull it into the socket, hold there, open that left arm out, and you're trying to twist your ribs as well as just opening the arm, and then come all the way back down. Do that, but the opposite direction twist. So your arms come up, your chest softens, the right leg floats up. This time though, it's your left arm that opens. And bring it back, lower all the way down, reach overhead. Left leg lifts up, hold there, right arm opens, twist, come back, and lower all the way down. Now your choice, bent or straight legs, come up for another teaser. Once you're up there, hold in that position, If you have straight legs, put a little micro bend in them, lift out of the lumbar, and then arms around for 4, 3, nice big reaching circles, 2, and 1. Finish with the arms reaching long, let that help you lift up further, reverse the arms, 4, 3, 2, and finish your circle on 1 with all 4 limbs reaching long. Squeeze your bum, slowly lower all the way down and release. Now with bent knees, come up for another teaser. Draw those knees a little closer into you than usual. Now without coming all the way down onto your back, but just aiming to get the low back into contact with the mat, lower down, stretching your legs out, just 3/4 of the way, come right back up and down. And up. Your legs are going to want to take over, especially because those quads will be a little jumpy at this stage. Focus on your six-pack grip, contract in the abs, and use them to pick you up. You've got 4 and 3 is 2 and 1. Hold right there. Grab the back of your knees, tip yourself forward, and then pull your body up as high as you can. Reach the arms out. With that upper body lifted and in a teaser shape, you're going to find a half roll back and hold there. Now keep the upper body where it is. Try and roll your pelvis back underneath you a little bit more so you've opened the front of the hips. And from the spinal column and your abs, not your pelvis, do a little curl forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Open the arms out wide to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Your hands come to your temples. The curls are so small. 2, 3, 4. Just from the abs. 5, 6, 7. Last set. The arms are up in the air. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Stretch your legs out and then reach your arms over your head. From here, the teaser on straight legs. You come up. You find all of the earlier information in your body. Hold right there, bend your elbows in tight. Bring the hands to by your hips. Rock back onto your forearms. Walk the elbows closer together. Shrug the shoulders down the back, but then try and flex your low back in towards the mat. It's not probably going to touch, but you're moving it in that direction. Now straight legs, slightly bent, or quite bent legs. It's all up to you. From here, tip off your left bum onto your right. Circle the legs down while you pull that low belly back. It's like you're trying to bring the low back in towards the mat, bring it all the way up and stop. Reverse the direction of the legs, go left. Down, around, reach, and up. As you continue alternating, keep pulling back in opposition to the reach of the legs. And circle, and around. Just one more circle each side. And come up, legs are glued together if you can. There's a squeeze of the heels and the inner thighs. Come all the way up, bend your knees in, shoot your legs forward, and you can come all the way back up to an upright place. Good, that was a whole ton of teasers. Well done, have a great day.